Welcome back to Unreal Tournament. They are voting on a map pick, and we've got ourselves this Division 2 matchup today between Team Forgotten and Team Toxic. Team Toxic, 5 games, 5 points so far.
8, 7, 6,
Top 4 in
5,
Division 2
4,
make
3,
the semifinals.
2,
There's 9
1.
teams. And then, of course, Team Bugatti currently 7 played, 11 points. They are in 4th place right now. They are in that final spot. This is their last game of the group stage, or the regular season, if you want to say. So looking forward to that. We're playing Mercury, which I don't think I've got that loaded in at all. So I might need a minute to load into this map. But yeah, 11 points. A win will take them on to a 2-0 win will take them on to 14 points, and that will leapfrog them above third place currently, which is Team Phantom on 13 points. So they must, it's even more so for 2-0 because they will be the first team to finish their group stage games. Team Forgotten's only played 2. They still have to play 6 games. Team Mind has got 12 points. They've only played 4. So, and Team Forgotten, by the way, those 2 games played, they picked up 4 points. So it's one of those things where it's like they know by finishing first that they're going to have a pack that's going to be chasing them down, and they need to make sure they can stay ahead of that pack by picking up a big win today. And their opponent in Team Toxic trying to get into the playoff conversation, into the semifinal conversation by having a big win over Team Bugatti. Again, Team Toxic, 5 points from 5 games. They will have 2 left after this. If they manage to 2-0 themselves, they'll be on 8 points. They won't be out of the conversation yet. But a loss here for Team Toxic, even if they lose 1-2 and they pick up a point, it will almost mathematically eliminate them from playoff contention, which it's not what they want. So they're fighting for their survival here today. We are waiting for the map to load in. We will be back in the recording, at least, when the game is ready to start. There we go. We are back. And just like that, the game is about to begin. Welcome to Mercury. Game is underway. Team Bugatti on the blue side. Team Toxic on the red side. Team Toxic will be attacking first. They've got a hold objective by this gate. They got a minigun over here that's trying to gun them down. Those rockets should do a lot of damage. And here comes Midi Committee, who's trying to get this objective. They got it down below half HP, and this is the opening map of our best of 3 here today. That's a great shot from Bug himself on the defensive end. And Nightmare here trying to get on the objective, but eventually being sent into the rafters and sent into Gibbs. And now it's on Hanky to try and do it here. He's up, he flies up, he lands, and they are going to get it. Hanky's going to get the gates opened, and they are into this base and the next objective. Difficult objective. They've got to climb and destroy this wind turbine. There might be an angle which they can get to it. You can see, though, they're trying to get to it from that angle there. But it's a lot of fighting below, and it's really hard fight to try and get up that ramp. You try to get up onto this ramp and up these steps, and you've got to fight a spawn that is right where Bug just came out of. It can be very difficult for you to try and get in position to use a lot of weaponry, as we are seeing. Rockets coming flying in, maybe some splash damage, 1 hits, but it's been very labored attempts to get damage down onto this turbine, and they have quite the fight on their hands to get into this courtyard in general, for which they've opened up to with the gates. They are wiped out. They have to wait for the reinforcement timer to be over, and Here we go. Bug's killing spree is over by Toxic. Here comes some attempts. Maybe some. You can see the link gun look hooking up. That's a good amount of damage. 3 rockets coming in. More rockets. And the health bar down to just about half. Here comes some more link gun damage flying in. That just chips that health bar below half. Reinforcement timer is down. So, ooh, I love this little sneaky play in the back line here. This is nice. Found out a little bit. He's gone. That's some great movement right there. That is some really good movement. Just trying to hide. And getting some rockets off. Just try to finish it off. That's what I would say. Just try to finish it off. There goes 2 more rockets. Jumps down. That's excellent from Nightmare. Now this gate must be blown open. Good forward positioning. And defense not in a great position here. They've got to come out from underneath. I don't know where they're coming out from. Yeah, look at that. Thank you for the lurk, Thomas. But this should be their objective, clean and easy. 11:09 left.
Depot door destroyed.
Into the depot they go. Hold objective over here. There we go. That's really good offense. They've cleaned out all the defense. Here they come back in, but the hold timer mostly used. They get him off. They push him off, which is good. And now they can hold on to this objective a little bit longer. But most of the hold timer is done. They just need to get somebody up there. Triple rockets trying to get the kill. That does that time. Sent up into the ceiling, and Henke's got the objective. That's opened the doors on the far side here. Hellbender there waiting. Double Hellbender, actually. And now their objective is to break through into this courtyard. Into this container yard, even.
Sentinel destroyed.
Sentinel turret is down. And they have 2 tiny destroy objectives here in order to blast open these doors. The Hellbender, meanwhile, is blasted itself. Triple machine gun. That's brutal to try and deal with. And, yeah, they are... they're going to have to go again. You can see the link guns coming out trying to do the damage. Middle one's at least down half. Hellbender trying to go underneath. They really need to focus on just getting the minigun turrets down. That'll at least make the defense a lot better. Middle one goes. Left one goes. They've got one more that can offer up some sort of resistance here to an offensive attack. Hellbender's going to have a lot more life now. They're going to go double Hellbender. That's brilliant, actually. That was a decoy. They decoyed. There comes some link gun damage flying in. They die. That minigun needs to go. Very little health left on that minigun, though. There it is. The minigun does get destroyed. A little bit of damage onto this one, but now most of the miniguns are down. They just have to worry about getting the kills in the open field. Like that. Link gun damage pouring in on this left side. They've lost their teammate there. Midi Committee's on a killing spree. He's trying to hold up with the Hellbender there just to try and get these kills, or at least run a distraction while his teammates respawn. Nice double kill with the Hellbenders there. So that's another one so it's only one player left on the defensive side up top. This should be a lot of damage coming down. They get the one gate lock alone. This one coming flying in. Reinforcements have come in from the defensive end, but
Mechanism
Henke
destroyed.
completes the objective, and now this depot outer gate is open. Use objective here. You can see it down there. It says use. You just have to walk up to it, press E. There's an objective here as well. That's a hold objective. Double hold objective. To open up the next door.
Objective accomplished.
The jump pads have been unlocked. That's the optional objective. That'll help give them get them further forward quicker. But now they just have to hold to open these gates. That's good use. It's a good kill. That's a good flat cannonball, by the way. They lose the one. Bugs on the killing spree. They lose the other, but they've got one to a half and one to about a third now. Here comes the next wave. Hellbender flying in. They get the one kill on the offensive end. They evacuate out of the Hellbender before it can take any of them down. One of the hatch locks open. The other one about to be. They lose them, though. And now it's on Henke, who does manage to get in there before dying. The mining depot gate door is open. And now they just have an objective. They must reach the inner sanctum here. They must reach into the mind. Or not mind, but mine. So. Here they come with the Hellbenders. They are going to get there, it looks like.
Base
And yes,
infiltrated.
Committee does infiltrate the mining depot. That is a destroy objective. It's a good angle to try and get the some damage down onto that. They must destroy this protective shield. It's a lot of good link gun damage coming down. About a quarter of the health is gone. Here comes some more link gun damage. It's going to be about a half HP now, just below half. They're keeping firing away from long distance, and there it is. Oh, it almost is. It's almost destroyed. Nightmare coming forward. He should be able to top it off, and he does. Now they must hold the objective.
5 minutes.
They broke through from the shield. They must hold this objective. Override codes into the computer. It's a really good triangle setup there for the shock rifles. Primary fire doing the trick. Now here comes a big wave. Committee trying to stand on it. He's got a little bit more time out of it. That's a great shot ball. Another one from his teammate, though, takes out one. And now it's a 1v1 fight. Hold objectives got just a smidge north of half HP. On it a little bit more is Nightmare. Gets it down below half. Shield guns up. Needs his teammates to get this kill. They lose two of them and they won't get it. They all die. And the defense holds strong. Smidge of HP left. Oh, it's an own goal. Henke completes the objective. Elevator shaft going down. We go down to the next objective. We got a power cell here that must be picked up. (3:20) remaining. A lot of fighting in the yard, trying to get there, trying to get
Objective
it.
accomplished. Equipment dropped.
He got the bomb and immediately died, did Nightmare. They've got to bring the bomb in. And not being able to so far. Another long offense incoming. Reinforcement timer's down. This is very useful. They get the bomb for basically free. And they're going to try to bring it to the next objective. Here they go.
Equipment dropped.
Toxic's dropped the bomb. Good defense on the backside here. Nightmare's picked it up. He's jumped into it. That's a great shock ball. That's not the best position for that to have dropped.
Equipment
That's
dropped.
another great shock ball. Toxic gets a hold of it, but the shock ball's
2
doing the
minutes
work.
remain. Equipment dropped.
Toxic just moving it, making sure it's not going to reset. But they might have to play for the reset. It might be smarter here to do so. They don't have a lot of time. Minute 35. Nightmare's picked up the bomb. Great shock combo right into the face. Oh, he's missed. Oh, no.
Equipment dropped.
Oh, no. He went for the keg of health and he missed it. They gotta deliver it inside that container. He took a shock combo to the face. He was down on like 14 HP. Tried to jump onto that keg of health and pick it up. Wasn't able to. Nightmare's got it now.
The explosives are in
Nightmare
place.
delivers it.
Move.
A destroy objective at the top. Nightmare getting it done. It's two objectives that have to be destroyed. They've got good damage down on the one. They would do well to just get one of the two. They've got 37 seconds left. Got good damage down on both of them. They need to focus on one and get one down.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. 23 seconds.
20 seconds.
Does not look like they're going to get the damage down onto these last two control units. 10 seconds.
10,
There's some damage
9,
going out to the right one, but that player dies.
7, 6,
And the defense,
5, 4, 3, 2.
blue team successfully
Blue
defended.
team successfully defended. New assault starts in
We're going to go first person view. I'm
4,
going to see what the
3,
objectives are.
2, 1.
That was literally the penultimate. That was literally the last objective. So all 15 minutes on the clock here for Team Bug. They're on the offense on the blue team now. It'll be Team Toxic's turn to try and defend. Here we go. Hold objective here. Remember, you can shoot through the gate. That's really good usage of the bi-rifle gun. And that actually will finish them off. So they lose one of the they lose the minigun. "17 seconds ahead of the pace is Team Bug. Defense Toxic trying from one side. Toxic's on a killing spree. They link up. They get the defense. And now it's Team Toxic who have the upper hand. They are ahead of the pace. You have to worry about here. That's great shot with a bio rifle as well. Trying to use it to, they're using it to max effectiveness. And there comes the last kill. The wave is stopped. A little more taken off the hold timer, but not that much. Still good health. And here comes the next wave. Great use. Absolutely fantastic use of the bio rifle. They can get close, but they're going to be punished for it. This should do it. Shield gun up. They lose him, and they lose both. Great defense so far from Team Toxic. 50 seconds behind the pace is Team Bugatti. They're trying to come in here. They got 3 more. Can't get on the objective. It's good use of the shock
Security
rifle, though.
gate
H1
open.
will complete the objective. The security gate's finally open. The first objective finally complete. Now they've got a lot more ahead of them. A minute 11 ahead of the pace. Welcome in, Ski. I don't know if you have it on the side scheme, but MLS Cup Finals currently on right now. Miami's up 1-0. Absolutely no damage down on this turbine. And that advantage of a minute 15 has been cut in half. Yeah, I know. I'm not happy about it, scheme. 12:15 to go. That's good triple rocket that just landed from underneath. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up the map. Sorry, the map veto. A lot of fighting over here in the yard. Shock rifle. Good shock rifle combo. They need to get another kill, though. Respawn timer was not down. It is now, so that's one player off the map. Can't get any more kills. They link up, even. And that'll stop the offense. 11:25 to go. Team Bug 27 seconds behind the pace and counting. It's that's a good push. They can get a little bit further into this yard now. The gate is open. Link up doing a lot of damage. And offense stopped in its tracks. We go again. Look at how far forward the defense is pushing. They've pushed the offense back to the first objective. That's how good they are so far. 10:49 to go. Team Bugatti, a nice minute 5 behind the pace. We go third person view. Just to see what some of these fights are like. We're going to follow Nightmare. And yeah, getting the kill onto H1. Over to Midi Committee. And now Bug. Bug gets the kill on Nightmare. Hanky's on a killing spree, and then Bug's taken out. Hanky on the defense. At the gate that the attackers have opened, but not been able to really breach. Hanky's killing spree is over, and here's Bug. Nice double kill coming out from Toxic, and then that is going to be Toxic gone. Over to H1. Very difficult. Toxic have found this, I'm sorry, Bug have found this. Mini Committee goes. XX gets the kill on the Toxic. And then gets taken out themselves. We're back on Nightmare. 1-for-1. But that's been the story so far. I didn't think it was anywhere close. I saw what I know what you're talking about, but I saw it and thought, no, that's nowhere close to our red. A smidge of damage has been done to this turbine. But Team Bug have not been able to even get remotely close, and now we're down to 8:43. 3:09 behind the pace now is Team Bugatti. Bug's killing spree is ended by Nightmare. XX just trying to get forward, trying to get something going. And he's jumped up there, and now he should be able to get some damage down. Can they get this objective? He's trying to stay alive as much as he can. That's done good damage, and it's positioned his teammates to maybe finish this objective off. Rockets coming flying in. They don't get it. Such little health, but they don't get it. Nightmare's on a killing spree. And the offense is, again, stopped in its tracks. Bug ends the killing spree from Nightmare. But the nightmare for Bugatti will not end. They have yet to take the second objective. They're 4:07 behind the pace now, with 7:39 left in the round. Just need to get a rocket away. They do. One more, and finally H1 has got it. They now must destroy this depot door. They spawn in a little bit of a more forward position. Here they come flying in, trying to do damage to the door. Good kill there. Respawn timer's down. So now they're free to absolutely have at it. And they will do so.
Depot door destroyed.
Bugs completed the objective. And now they're inside. Good shot combo. This is a hold objective on the inside. The big question is, can they get over to it? 6:25 left, 3:55 behind the pace. They lose XX and his teammate. And still they have not touched this hold objective. 6:07 in the round. 4:15 behind the pace. Very dominant from Team Toxic. They're going to be 1-0 up in this series. This is a really, I mean, when you're 4 minutes behind the pace in a 15-minute round, it's very difficult to even catch that pace up. And that's before we even realize they have not been close at getting this objective. Bug is on it. And look at that. One, just bio rifle to the face. Bio rifle to the face. That's a good kill there. XX falls as well. Bug gets one. Might be able to do this here. He's gonna get more time on it. Dodges off for the bio rifle. Eventually sent into the rafters, but he's got this hold objective down to a quarter HP. 5-minute warning's already gone out, and Bug are even more than that behind the pace. 4:47 left. Here's XX trying to go. Bug in the back line. XX just trying to get on the objective. Will get one and then gets taken out by Nightmare before he can even get on the objective. 4:33 to go. Comes his lit. That'll do it. That's good offense.
Panel
Only
triggered.
player there is gonna fall. The Hellbenders are free to use, but it's 3:55 behind the pace. 4 minutes left, and they got 3 scary miniguns and a big blink gun turret, blink gun sentinel to deal with. Not only that, but Nightmare's here repairing it. Mini committees linked up with him as well. The damage that's being done onto the turret is being repaired onto the turret. I mean, it doesn't help when you miss the shots as well. But you can see it just pouring shots down. They've got to just get Link Gun onto it. I mean, if all 4 of them just line up and collectively shoot it.
3 minutes left.
They'll get it down. 5 minutes behind the pace. 3 minutes left. Less than 3 minutes left now. Oh, one came in from the side trying to damage that turret, get it down. That turret is like, it's so quickly repaired when you got linked up like that. This has just been a dominant display from Team Toxic. Toxic is dominating now, which is 15 in a row.
2 minutes remain.
Only 2 minutes left. Minute 45. It'll be Team Toxic going 1-0 into the lead in this best of 3. Oh, there's one that's coming from the far side trying to get these.
Gate lock mechanism destroyed.
Fair play to Bug. Gets one of the gate lock mechanisms down. Got the other one down to about 5th HP. They've repaired the turret. 6:47 behind the pace, and now minute 7 left in the round. It will be Team Toxics.
1 minute remains.
Finally, that turret
Sentinel
goes.
destroyed.
The Sentinel's destroyed. But the gate lock mechanism is still standing, and it probably will for the end of this round. 45 seconds from victory, Team Toxic. Very good. They almost completed all the objectives. And their counterparts only could complete 4. This will be the 5th if they can get this one.
Gate lock
And yes, they do.
mechanism
Bugs
destroyed.
managed to sneak
30
in twice
seconds left.
to get them both done. But only 5 objectives
20 seconds.
complete. Toxic have done it.
10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
They lead this
2,
series 1-0
1. Red team successfully defended.
in a
Red team
dominant
is the winner.
performance. 219 for Bug. He had a great performance himself. 138 from Toxic, 126 from Henke, 119 from Nightmare. And then it's 71 for XX, 66 for Duca, 60 for Midi Committee, 47 for H1. Team Toxic lead this best of 3 by a score of 1-0. We are going to take a quick break. We will be back with Map 2 in just a few minutes' time. Welcome back to Insurrection. Map 2 underway. I still didn't update the stream title, but we are underway. Team Bugatti will start first this time on the offense. Team Toxic will be on the defense. That is a hold objective in there they must hold. Insurrection, much noted, well-noted map. Well-known map amongst this assault community as well. Here they go, trying to get in and being denied.
Objective accomplished.
Doors are unlocked. Side objective. Trying to come in and advance towards that objective is Team Bugatti, but they are stopped dead in their tracks. 14:07 left. Team Toxic 1-0 up in this series. That's a good entryway. Oh, and just barely getting any time on it is Team Bugatti. They must go again. defense even moving all the way down towards the corner. Remember, there is turrets that will shoot at attackers automatically if they get too far forward. Toxic's on a killing spree. It's over very quickly by Dooku. Now trying to advance in. They actually held the objective for a little, almost half. They've got one on the far side here. Nightmare might not be knowing about this. XX does. MIDI committee's communicated it. Nightmare comes back and they go 1 for 2. Respawn timer's down. H1 occupying the team, but can't get any kills. Minigun's trying to do the work. XX gonna get in there. That's a great flak ball and an even better Bioshock ball. Or bio rifle goop. Nightmare's on a killing spree. They got one close. Got one going on the far side. MIDI committee's gonna meet them. MIDI committee falls though. And Nightmare's killing spree is over by Bug. Good dodge off the wall from Bug. That might be an entryway. They're on it.
Explosive
And
set.
Dooku finally gets it.
Gate destroyed.
Side objective in the back there. Already on it. Good bio rifle shot. But this is the main objective, and this is the one that counts. Two of them with the flat cannons trying to do the damage. They get it below half. This optional objective in the backside is down to a quarter. 11:25 to go. Minigun's been at least destroyed. Bug's on a killing spree. The optional objective, shields up, it's
Outpost
completed.
secured.
They got a forwards weapons cache. That's where they spawn out of now. Here comes some rockets doing the damage. They get it a little further down. It's still got a little bit of hit points left. Down to about a fifth. Another rocket, and there's literally a sliver of it left. Those two rockets, three. There, finally does it. Bug has blown the gate open, and now it's this Sentinel turret that must be destroyed. Fighting in the entranceway. Oh, what a shock combo. 2 for 1, man. It's a special. Those are repairable sentries, by the way. And yes, you can go down the tunnel to try and come up above. Nice double kill. Rockets coming flying in. They've got the sentry almost back to full HP. Some rockets go into it. Chips it down to about 3/4. Almost destroyed, and they will.
Sentinel destroyed.
Tukop gets it. Another Sentinel now in a more forward position. Link gun damage coming flying in. They lose that team. Here come the rockets. That one missing. And it's down to about half HP. Half HP, 827 left. Bug making progress. Good movement underneath is going to get some damage. Also going to open up the Sentinel some more and allow some damage from up the top. They're trying to repair it. They die. The offender dies. The offensive player died right before this goes. They're trying to repair it, but XX completes it. Doors are open. Into the silo we go. They must place the explosives on the silo. One up top, one underneath. On the far side. XX is on the one up top. He will fall, but he's got it about 3/4 progress. The one in the front yet to be touched. 7:35 to go. Bug need to win this map to force the third. Not many objectives remaining, but still a few. Hankey's on a killing spree. And no one's been able to touch the silo room. They're fighting in the halls. Oh, this is a nightmare scenario. They have to funnel through this hall. So if they can't get out of it cleanly, they've got no chance. Toxic's killing spree's over. One does squeak out. That's XX. Grabs some health. Is he going to be able to get up towards this object? No. And they go back to fighting in the halls again. Yeah, shot combo on a defensive side when you got one choke point. Very difficult to fight against. Very difficult to fight against. You can see how much they're funneled down. XX breaks through again. Honestly, instead of going for this back one, I know it's almost complete, but if you're struggling, just get into room. Get on this front one, especially since you're already on the second level and not the third up here. Oh, what a shock rifle combo. That sent him to his doom.
5-minute warning.
One coming on the left-hand side. We'll see if they can do anything there. Good shot combo rifle. They get the kill. That's Bug. Bug might go for this one. Bug's trying to run distraction. I don't know what for. Should have just gone for the back one. He was up here. I mean, just don't have a lot of time left on it. Here they come into the room. And then they go sent back out of the room again. Back to fighting in the halls. I mean, they've just lost half their team halfway down the exit hall. Now they're, here we go. Now they're out.
The explosives
XX is on the front.
Explosive set.
Tukup's on the front, or XX on the back. Tukup's on the front. The hall is open. They must destroy these turrets, then grab the ball, or the energy cell. and deliver it to this plane. The anti-aircraft turrets must go first, though.
Three minutes left.
Bugs on a killing spree. It's over by Henke. A little bit of damage to this turret right in front of us. Far side's taking a scratch as well. 3 minutes warning you had already heard. It's now 2:45. And this Bugatti's not really getting anywhere close. They've got the angle. You can see for up there. That's about to be stopped, but they've done good damage. It's down to about a quarter. Far side under attack now. 2:25 remaining. Far side's down to a quarter as well. The more objectives they can get, the better. They got the angle again on this one here.
Objective
And
destroyed.
XX completes the objective. They've got one more.
Objective destroyed.
H1 gets that one done. A minute 45
Power core
remaining.
picked up.
XX has
Energy
picked it up.
core
They've
has
got
been acquired.
all but the final objective
Power
complete
core
now.
dropped.
XX has dropped it.
Power core picked up. Power core dropped.
They come out. Oh, just
Power
taking
core
off the
picked
power
up.
core. XX has
Power
got it,
core
drops it.
dropped. Power
H1
core picked
drops
up.
it.
Power core dropped. Power core picked up. Power core
Ducab
dropped.
picks it up.
Power
He
core
drops it.
picked up.
XX picks it
Power
up.
core
He
dropped.
drops it.
Power core picked up.
Ducab
Power
immediately
core
taken
dropped.
out. They got to get it, man.
Power core picked
H1
up.
picks it up.
Power core dropped.
It's
1
dropped.
minute remains.
Ducab's
Power
got it.
core
He
picked
drops
up.
it.
Power core dropped.
XX
Power
has
core
got it.
picked up. Power core
That's
dropped.
dropped. Only a few feet. 50 seconds. It's the final objective. Can they complete it? Here they come. They got to get on it.
Power core picked
Bug
up.
does.
Power
He
core
drops it.
dropped. 30 seconds left.
It's insanely close.
20
It probably
seconds.
will. It's going to reset. And they're not going to complete the final objective. They get all the way to the end, but can't get the power core into the
Power
spaceship.
core reset.
The engine resets.
8,
Timing will
7,
expire.
power core
And
picked up.
Toxic will have
4,
15 minutes to
3,
complete all the
2,
objectives. If they
1.
complete the
Team
map,
successfully defended.
or they grab
New
the power
assault
core,
starts in
the power core, I should say, or
4,
engine,
3,
in a quicker
2,
time,
1.
then Nightmare will win. Or not Nightmare. I mean, he is on the team, to be fair to him, but Team Toxic will win. And that's the difference here. Optional objective in the front. But he's running distraction for this back objective. That's great, great flak ball as well. See, this is the opening that running that distraction does. Well, that's what it did, but it's been quite fractured. Now Bugs on the killing spree just to start the defensive end. 15 minutes on the clock. 2:21 ahead of the pace. Here they come in. Respawn timer's down. On it a little bit. Great flat cannonball. The optional objective should be complete. That's a great flat cannonball. Oh, you got to hold that. That recovers that objective. Oh, wow. They almost had that. Really good flat cannonballs. Pushes them off that optional objective. Here comes a lot of flak coming in. It's all about just how much time can you take off that timer. Now Nightmare's got the shield up. The flak cannons are really just pummeling this team. But mini committee's here, and so is Henke, and that's the actual mandatory objective. Complete.
Destroyed.
They can always come back for that optional objective if they want it. They got another one here. Mandatory objective they must blow up is here. Whoa, that's such a big flak cannonball shot. Oh, mini committee's in the back line. He's doing damage. The minigun's down. They've just figured this out. Good shot combo, but if they've lost about a third HP on that mandatory objective. They still haven't taken the optional one in the backside. Certainly you got to think that's going to be taken. But again, Mr. Henke in the back line, he's going to do some damage. He's going to do a lot of damage. It's down to half HP. He's dodging bullets left, right, and center. He's dodging flag cannon. He doesn't dodge that ball. Down to about a third now. Optional objective hasn't even been taken. And now here comes some more damage. Toxic will only get it down to about a quarter. But they're very close to getting this objective, the mandatory one. Minute 27 ahead of the pace is Team Nightmare. 11:45 left in the round. They're going for the optional one back here in the back line. They're going to get it down to a third. Bug is on a killing spree. They still haven't taken the very first optional objective. No real need to maybe now. It's kind of a moot point that I'll stop making, but a little bit more damage goes on to the mandatory one, and now they're only a minute 5 ahead of the pace. There they go. Now they'll take that one.
Objective accomplished.
The doors are unlocked. Toxic getting it done 57 seconds ahead of the pace, and Nightmare is snuck into the back line. Now you might be able to complete this objective here. It's going to be dependent on how much damage goes out. The forward outpost is secure. That is a scratch away. One shot comes in, but it doesn't do it, and this should, hopefully. You just got to get on it when mini committee does find it. Literally one bullet from his minigun is enough. The Sentinel turret here, 3 rockets come flying in. Lovely stuff. And now, great shot with the shock rifle. Now, Bug is on a killing spree yet again. Nothing doing so far for this objective. The fight seems to have been taken back outside. They're looking to repair this gun. Some good rocket damage coming flying in. Shame those two missed. They would have probably gotten it had they landed. Only 42 seconds ahead of the pace. They're going to repair the Sentinel. They got it just below half now. Rockets come firing in. That's missed. And now they're going to repair the Sentinel further. The offensive wave stopped outside the door. Now that's more time ticking away. They're going to be at pace here. Lose one. They lose one on the offense. Rockets come flying in. Can they get there? That's good damage, but they don't complete it. Now they got to pull back to try and complete this or repair this Sentinel. Rockets coming firing in. They still can't complete it. Now they got to fight. They got to fight to keep them out. They don't. That might be the way in. One rocket, but then the offense dies. And that's that. They haven't been able to get over the line. Behind the pace now, Team Nightmare. 31 seconds behind the pace. 8:39 left. Rockets coming in. They haven't been able to get it. They do more damage. Again, it can be repaired. All of the defense is up. And they're going to go over and repair this Sentinel. And they're going to get a lot of HP back onto this Sentinel as well. Almost full HP. Here comes the next offensive play. They lose one on the offensive side. Rockets going out. That's good damage. But I believe that's Nightmare remains. He's going to head down the tunnel. 2 cabs on a killing spree. And there is Nightmare finally falling, actually on the outside. So a little bit more repair to the Sentinel. And Nightmare struggling to get this objective. 7:53 left. The Sentinel's back up to full HP. Good shot from Nightmare. More needed, though. They need to get more kills while the respawn timer is down. 2 defenders are gone. Rockets can come flying in. 2 rockets land. They lands it misses another one. And that one misses as well. These are just stray shots being taken now. Got 2 good kills on the offensive end. Here comes some Rockets going in. They got the Sentinel down to half. Absolutely can't get pinned to the corner like that. And got pushed into the corner like that, to be fair to them, but yeah. And the Sentinel repair underway yet again. 6:41. No offensive kills. That's maybe the main problem. No real offensive kills here. 6:30 left. 2:43 behind the pace. All 4 of them in the room. Can they get it down? The Rockets come flying in. Most miss. They need one more. They finally get it. Toxic has done it. But they're 1:55 behind the pace. They've got to catch up. This has to be a very quick objective from them. They will have a chance at the when they place the explosives on the Rockets to make up a little bit of time, but they cannot afford to fall much further behind. Sentinel repair going out. It doesn't need a lot of it. 5:53 left. 2:19 behind the pace. Nightmare potentially can catch up. It's going to be difficult. That's good damage that goes out. They got to get the offensive kills. Can they do so? Looks like they've all died when they got into the room. Going in the backside to try and loop around is an offensive player. But to no avail. The link gun damage coming pouring out. And now from underneath as well. It's down to about a 4th. A quarter, maybe only a 5th actually. Here comes more link gun damage. They're trying to repair it now. But I think the attackers might actually get this wave, and they do. Midi committee completes it. The door is open. They're 1:21 ahead of the pace now. It's the objective they did very well to keep their opponents at bay from.
5-minute warning.
The 5-minute warning goes out. Nightmare's shot up, and his teammate dies in the back line. There's still one underneath. Now taken out. And the fighting is back in the halls. 55 seconds ahead of the pace. Midi committees come in on the left-hand side. Shot immediately when trying to place the explosives. They get a good offensive kill there. And this is going to be one in the back line. Henke's in the back line. Almost completes it. Oh, that's so close. Oh, my goodness, that's so close. They get almost half complete on the front. 4:17 left. 25 seconds ahead of the pace. Bugs on a rampage. 10 in a row without dying. One coming in the room. I mean, it's just an absolute touch. A minor touch needed on the backside here. Bugs killing spree is finally over. Henke gets the kill. They might be able to get one in here. And yes, Nightmare has done it. Now they just got to get on the front, and they will do so. Only 1:47 ahead. They have to destroy the 2 turrets. The anti-aircraft guns are required to be shot up. I don't know if it's still existent, but this crane here, you used to be able to sit right on this ledge right here. Right here. And then from here, you just have an angle to shoot.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes left. The one on the far side's taking a lot of damage. It's down to half. 55 seconds ahead of the pace. The one on this side is just about half now. It's actually at a quarter, this one. The other one on the far side is just below half. 45 seconds ahead of the pace. 2:41 left. Got to get in there. Bugs killing spree's over. This one on the far side is below, is on a fifth, really. Maybe an eighth even. It's on an eighth.
Objective destroyed.
Nightmare's got the far side objective. They are 9 seconds ahead of the pace.
2 minutes remain.
They've got to complete it. A minute they're behind the pace now. Remember, they have to grab the power core quicker than their opponent. They have 3 seconds to do it, and they have done it.
Has been acquired.
They have done it.
Power core dropped.
4 seconds quicker.
Power core picked
They
up.
have completed it. This is the final objective. If they grab this, then it's
Power
over
core
for
picked
sure.
up.
Midi committee gets very close.
Power
He
core
almost completes it. Bugs on another rampage, 10 without dying. He finally does to the hands of Toxic.
Power core picked up.
Hanky
Power
completes.
core
He's right
dropped.
outside, and Toxic
Power
puts
core
it home.
picked up.
Team
The vehicle
Toxic
is now
has done it.
operational.
The
Blue
captain
team
himself
successfully
completes it.
attacked.
And Team Toxic pick up a
Blue
big
team is the winner.
2-0 victory here. A massive victory for Team Toxic. They will move up to 8 points off the back of that. They have 2 games remaining. They're not out of the playoffs just yet. Team Bugatti, in the meantime, they finished with 11 points. Right now, that is the final playoff spot. But Toxic need another win to leapfrog them in the standings. Another 3-point victory, another 2-0 win in any of Toxic's remaining games will put Team Bugatti out of the playoffs by the tiebreaker, which is head-to-head.
30 seconds
Fantastic stuff. Team Toxic has won. It is the final score here. Team Toxic 2, Team
20
Bugatti
seconds.
nothing. We are going to take a break. Thank you so much if you are watching on the YouTube. We will see you for the
10,
next edition
9,
of Unreal
8,
Tournament. Until then,
7,
take care.
6,